Hello people, I've just got back in from a little Christmas party do that childminder puts on for all their kids at a local venue. I will include a couple of videos in a minute because the kids are absolutely loving it. I'm very fortunate because it's been on for about, I think, is it 2 or 3 hours? I don't know. I've been there for the majority and there's about half an hour left. Just managed to sit down. I've done loads of games and that. And we sat down, had a bit of food and that, and I just said, oh God, my leg's starting to play up a little bit. Unfortunately, like I said, my mum was there and she's got car seats in her car as well. What's going on with my phone? I don't know. Yeah, I said, look, I'm gonna have to clear off because although I've had my meds and everything, I've got the warning. Sometimes I don't get the warning. Like this morning, I got up, I was fine. It went from I come downstairs and ended up going straight back upstairs because it went from being pain-free and managing to sleep all the way through. Tell a lie, I had a wee at about 4 o'clock, but I managed to go back to sleep. I didn't go till like 9:30, something like that, which was fucking brilliant for me. Yeah, that went from 0 to 1,000,000 like that, just a snap of her fingers. So I've got the warning now. Luckily, I've just laid down on the sofa, as you can see. I've been running around with the kids and playing about and doing whatever I can. And yeah, she's going to bring them back. But I thought I'd just a bit of a quick update because yesterday, surprisingly, yesterday was Saturday. It's Sunday today. I had chemo on Friday. Yesterday, I was absolutely perfect. I felt normal. I was out. I've been building boxing in some bits in the toilet that I've been meaning to rip out for ages. Again, I'll include some pictures of that and update you on that shortly, maybe not in this video, but yeah, doing all that yesterday, doing bits and bobs. I was out fighting around the garden and whatever else we was doing. Perfect. I think I only had pain mild once, maybe twice, and today I'm like twice before. I mean, it's 2:30 now, twice, and I've been up since 9:30 till 2:30. Bit grim, but it is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, it's not much of a video, this one, just saying, you know, I've managed to catch up on my sleep, I think, because I still feel tired now, but they do say, you know, when you catch up on your sleep, and then it kind of catches you later, doesn't it? Which is crap. I can't remember whether I said to you guys the effects of this chemo aren't nowhere near as bad as the last one, which I have said that before. But I started off at 10 stone 5 before any chemo. I lost 2 stone on doxorubicin and dicarbazine when I had the really bad mouth ulcers. I had 10 months off that, and I maintained stable with the tumour and a fairly stable weight. I've come back on chemo, but this is Gemtax. I can't remember what both the full names are. And again, I've lost. I'm down to 7 stone 4 now when they weighed me at chemo on Friday. 7 stone 4. Visually, I can see I'm losing a little bit of weight. I think it's mainly muscle mass because I'm nowhere near as strong as I used to be able to move things and do fucking whatever else. But that's part of the package of having this fucking shit, innit? I see. I am quite fortunate in the ways that I can still get about, I can still drive, I can still do bits and bobs. I read some of your comments. Well, I read all the comments that I can, really, and I try to reply to them all. And I've read some of them, and it's like, wow, you know, people look at me and think, you poor lad who fucking hell, you poor whatever. And I'm like, actually, you know, I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate because I don't know if it's just my mental state that's aiding me with the helps of the oils or the meds or whatever, but a good say 70% of the time I'm all right. I'm all right, other than the mouth ulcers and the general feeling crap from chemo. I'm all right, considering this is and I quote, an extremely aggressive, rare, muscle-eating illness, I think they said. Or disease, I think it was actually. Aside from, obviously, I've actually had fucking 5 teeth out from when I went through the last chemo, and it really knackered all me bits and bobs up. My teeth have always been crap, but, you know, I tend to hide them. Whatever. They're the least of my worries right now. other than it does make it a bit harder to eat. So yeah, this was just a general update. I'm going to include, like I said, a couple of videos of what's just been going on now, because it's nice to see the kids. You know, they was having a good time at a little Christmas party. I'm still waiting for this bloody money to come through from Just Giving, which now has been accepted to withdraw, but they'll give you 4 to 6 working fucking days. Come on, really. So yeah, you will start to see more things with the kids going on, and me, and maybe going out places if and when we can. Like I said in the other videos, to show you what you guys have helped towards, you know, people that have donated and that, and whatever. I know this is a bit of another just boring video. There's nothing really happening, but this is how it is. You know, I'm not always doing something. I'm not always popping bloody pills or oils or farting around. You know, sometimes I've got to have a break. Sometimes I've just got to sit for 10 minutes, because it's what it is, isn't it? You know, I was talking to Becky last night, and she'd done some little, she does vinyl and stuff. She did me some really nice artwork on my wall. And I was talking to her, and I said, although I've got this, there's a part of my brain, I don't know if it's because I've instilled it myself or because it's just who I am, but when I think about how serious this is, I'm like, I've said it before, when I've got the pain, it's awful. And don't get me wrong, I've had fucking thoughts of hacking my leg off and all that sort of shit that I've said in, I think it was the last video. I know, if I did that, I would kill myself, and I would be in a hell of a lot more pain than what I am now. But bearing that in mind, it's what I'm trying to get across is the inevitable, quote, inevitable of the majority of cancers is death, obviously. But I don't know if it's that my mind can't fathom the volume of that, or whether it's just the fact that I'm a stubborn ass bastard and I won't be defeated, that I just can't process it, and I just can't imagine it, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I've said it that many times. I won't be defeated. People that are also fighting it, just like me, keep fighting. Use this. If this up here stays alright, then the majority follows. I can't say it'll take pain away, but speak to people who do meditation, speak to people who do Reiki and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of videos that I haven't put on YouTube that I actually can't find of me doing, not videos of me doing Reiki, but of me speaking about it. And when and if I go again, I will video it, because it blew me the fuck away. There's all sorts of stuff in there of spiritual aids, and, you know, I believe God is with me, and I talk to him, and all sorts of stuff. You know, there's people that say to me, you know, are you a Christian, this, that, the other? And I was a born Christian, and throughout my years, I was like, I don't actually know. So there's a Christian, is agnostic, an atheist. My granddad was an atheist. My dad's an agnostic. My mum's a Christian. I believe. I don't know if that's quite right or not. And I was like on the fence. I didn't really understand until I went through this Reiki stuff, which I'm talking about. And like I've said into a couple of comments of people that have spoke to me about religious, I don't care what religion you are. I've got nothing against anyone. I believe that James came through. James was from London, and other than voice notes that we sent to each other, you know, when we was talking and everything was good and that, I never really heard him say this particular word, and I'm going to say it in a minute, because when I was laid there and she was, whatever she was doing, my eyes were closed and my blanket on me and all that sort of shit, my arms lifted up, there was loads. You'll have to look through the video, I'll try and find it. And I could see him, and not see him, but it was red, and I knew it was him. And all I could hear was something about warrior, and it was, you can't. So, something warrior, you can't. With that thick London accent, even though he was living in India, he had a thick London accent. You can't. You can't. Oh, I'll say you can't. You can't. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was going back to what I believe of speaking to God or Jesus or this, whatever it was so overwhelmingly powerful My eyes were streaming. I couldn't control my body, but I couldn't fully see. It was just a presence. It was just a thing. And when all this Reiki was kind of done and that, I was like, wow. This is Penny Humphreys, Paul Humphrey's wife, a friend. One of my friends' dads is Paul Humphreys, and I didn't know this until afterwards. But yeah, she blew me away with that. And there's Georgina, another friend of my dad's, who also does it. And I saw purples and greens, and in fact, even when I'd see Penny, my granddad come through. There was so much, I can't remember everything, but it was like someone had, like, you know, an incense stick right under my nose, and I could feel it just going up my nose, so strong, but it wasn't there. It was, honestly, if you guys know anything about Reiki or are interested, please tell me about it. You know, share it about, because that really did help me. And yeah, you know, phenomenal. So it's been 11 minutes now. I'm going to stop this video because it was just an update. My leg is still aching, but I find the more that I talk and distraction, that does tend to aid as well, rather than, you know, or more pain relief or more whatever else. Resting, distraction, and generally taking the attention away from that pain. Like I said, if this is good, the rest will mostly follow. So, what have we done here? So, yeah, I'm going to get off. Hopefully, like I said, I'll have a bit more of an interesting video next time. And this money will come through. We'll have videos of the kids, you know, grabbing everything that they want, and, you know, going maybe see Santas and whatever else that, you know, whatever they want to do, they can do. You know, this is, I need to make it special. So, hope you all have a good day, peeps. I'm sure I will once I get out of this shit fucking hole. But yeah, for now, here's a couple of videos of the party. See you soon.